They was chasing niggas that had drop top BMWs. You're like, yo, this some bull. So light skin ain't matter in the hood.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Niggas had better cars than my mother had in the hood at 15.
Right.
So that light skin, curly head, light eye shit don't matter.
You're broke.
Yeah, you broke. So that was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was taking girls to Red Lobster. That was a nigga. In the 90s, Red Lobster was it. You know what I'm saying? Olive Garden in the 90s. So you like, nah, fuck that. So, you know, you get your first pack, you start playing. No, you can't come out here. You go to school. That's what the old heads like, man, fuck that. I'm outside.
Right.
And so that took off. So Orange, East Orange, Georgia King, all of that.
Meeting all the dealers, meeting everybody.
I already knew them. They was already my niggas.
No, I'm
you
not,
get what I'm saying?
You
But
know, having a relationship with niggas is one different when you're trying to do business.
that's
So,
true.
You know what I mean? So
That's
we
true.
can have an outside. This is my guy. This is my
that's
bro.
true. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
when he
That's
having
true.
those conversations,
It's
were they
different.
more so like, yo, can I do this or I need this? You get what I'm saying?
It was yo, you can't come out here. You can't be out here in that capacity. Like
Wow.
you got a future. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was on that, but you around every single day. If we here every single day, like if you on a diet and you don't eat meat, but you around this shit every fucking day, the steak smelling good, the chicken wings, pretty soon you're like, yo, let me just get a little, you know what I mean? And that's really what happened. And it was go from there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's it. Like you in the thick of things, all your niggas is in the thick of things every single day. Niggas got money. And niggas would treat you.
Right.
Like my niggas I was the little nigga. They was treating you. So, you know, you getting constructions and beef and broccolis and Pele jackets and all that shit on the arm.
Right.
And then after
Because
that,
they
it was like,
eating
yo,
in a different time.
Yeah,
They
but-
wasn't eating like that in my era. You know, you 10
niggas
years
was
older
eating
than
then.
No, I was chewing.
No, I believe you.
No, but
No,
y'all
I'm
niggas
not
was
saying
eating.
it like them niggas was eating.
Y'all niggas was
It was
eating.
different. It was
No
different.
homo.
Not my boy.
Yeah, you just saying you wasn't chewing. I don't know what you talking
We
about.
was eating, but y'all niggas was eating. It's
Nah,
a
it was-
different
it was
era.
different. It
You
was
know what I'm saying?
different.
Way different. You
So-
know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So
like,
starting in
dope
that,
was $17 a bag when I was little.
yeah, damn. It was 10 when I was little.
You get what I'm
Or
saying?
12,
Dope
yeah.
was $17 a bag when I was little. So
It's a whole nother level.
yeah,
And the prices were the same.
yeah, damn near. Not as cheap, but
Yeah, I know.
so that's really was like my introduction to being outside. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it was it. I was going to school and I was outside. I was going to Union County College, but I was still outside.
Stepping.
So you know what I mean?
Did you ever been downstate before?
Never.
You never, and so you never got. You have no criminal record.
I got locked up for hustling when I was young, but I got
PTI
PTI,
first time.
Yeah,
And what was
yeah.
it? Was you heroin or was it?
coke,
coke,
and
right.
weed.
And so when you first, so you take that one experience. How did you say, all right, this is, I'm not gonna really be?
You know what happened? Really, I was like this.
And what was your mother? What was your, that conversation with your parents?
Yeah, nah.
A lot of this what we know. We want to get the texture.
Nah.
We want to take our time.
Let me tell you what happened. Really, I wasn't never like, I don't want to get up here and act like I was knee deep in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my was knee deep in the shit. I was dibbling and dabbling. I was getting money, but it wasn't, the money that some of my right hand, my niggas was getting.
Right.
When I got locked up when I was 19, I think 19. East Orange, I got PTI, and then the following year though, I got shot. So when I
Hanging
got
with them.
I was outside, but I got shot.
You
When
deserved the bullet. You had deserved that.
Or was it for you?
Not really.
Hanging with them.
Nah, because I was out. It was just some nut shit. Like the nigga just was on some bully, like some dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like nigga ain't had no stat. It wasn't nothing. Nigga just came around. I think he was trying to rob, but he ain't even really trying to rob.
Right.
So it was like you know what I'm saying? But when I got shot, I was 20.
Right.
Rest in peace. The kid standing next to me, he died.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So that happened. I had to learn how to walk. It broke my pelvis, broke my arm, all
How many
that.
times you got shot?
Twice.
God damn.
So,
So, all that to you?
So yeah. But so then what happened? You know you're doing all the rehab, you're doing the hospital, you're doing all that shit.
Right.
But then you feel yourself slowly gravitating back. Cause again, you home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what people don't be getting. Like a lot of times that shit is about your image or your perceived image.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you Louis J, you got an image.
Right.
Everybody got an image. So you can't go from iced out to just being regular.
Right.
It's a real hard thing that we be having to go. Like Jay-Z be like, yo, the allure of the game, keep calling your name.
Mhm.
Like niggas be addicted to that. The irony of selling
Absolutely.
drugs is sort of like you using it.
Right.
That's what he say.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I
though.
guess it's two sides of what substance abuse is. So niggas really be addicted to the shit. Just be rich, and can't stop because the allure. When you walk in a gym, you got a fur coat on, and you see the bitches. They shit do something to you. You walk into high school. I'm in high school. You walk in a game, fitted hat low, a lollipop, light skin, and you just reading the bitch like that's something.
That's why I got my hair back.
Not my boy.
My boy.
They gonna be muttering your name in a different way.
I
Like,
just walk into the chicken spot with my hair out, and the old lady, like 63 years old, said, "Oh, you look so handsome, young man." I said, "That's what I needed.
That's what you
That's
did.
what
That's what it was.
needed.
Not my
That's
boy.
what you did it for.
That was the one. I needed it. I needed that. Then my
Stupid,
wife
yo.
about to a new name when I go upstairs. It's a different thing. But go ahead.
but no, what happened to like you again? I started gravitating back, and then he probably was arguably one of the biggest niggas in the city at that time.
Who got killed?
No.
The nigga that did the shooting.
The nigga. So when I started gravitating back, he pulled me to the side.
One of the biggest niggas. God,
He probably might have been at that time. He might have been revered as like top 2 or 3 niggas in the
she got
money.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right. So he was like, "Yo, let me holler at you." I'm like, "What up?" I'll never forget. It was a basketball game, Prince Street, down the hall.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Yo, stop." I'm like, "What you talking about?" I'm like, "Yo, you not them." Word is bond. He was like, "Yo, you could do anything in the world. You could be the president. You could be in Congress. You could be whatever." He like, "What's your major?" I'm like, "Engineering." I was a math nerd. He like, "Yo, you could do it. Some of these niggas can't."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Yo, for me, yo." He said, "Yo, where you get shot?" I said, "Right here and right here." He said, "Yo, when you go home," true story. He said, "Yo, when you go home, take a ruler and put it to where you got shot and see how far it is from where you could have got shot with a ruler." That shit, I'm 48 years old. I remember that shit
Yeah,
like
how
it
do
was
you
yesterday.
still remember that? Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The nigga like, "Yo, take a ruler and put it to where you got shot and see where you could have got shot. That shit could have been not been here and here. It could have been right here. And you wouldn't be talking to me." He like, "Yo, you got a future. You could do other shit." You know what I'm saying? These is stuck. I know all your niggas, they stuck. You ain't. And it kind of fuck with me. I ain't gonna hold you. It kind of fuck with me. 7-8 months later, I moved to Maryland. No bullshit.
Where at in Maryland?
I moved. My father lived in Maryland. So